Boom. Good evening. Andy from the Crawling here. Just in for a very brief but very important live stream. So, so we will have Facebook here, hopefully, if all is going according to plan, and the Instagram motherfuckers over here. And we're live streaming multi-platforms tonight. It's all very exciting. So, basically, this is just about just a quick thanks to everyone that's been supporting the band over the last year. We're going to do some updates, what's been going on with the band, talk about the shows, and then if there's any particular questions, Q&A stuff, just in the comments, all that sort of stuff, and I'll see what I can tell you. So first things first, Happy New Year, and thank you so much for continuing to support the Crawling and everything that we're doing. We were sort of just looking back over 2023, and it was just, it's just fantastic. Just one of the best years I've ever had playing music, and I think it's probably been the best year the Crawling's done. The amount of shows were, I think it's one of the most shows we've done. It was fantastic. I mean, from the start of the year, like in UK shows were fantastic, and Carcass, that was fucking awesome. More UK dates over and backwards. We just love doing that. It's really good. Over and back and forward England. Those weekend tours, always really good fun. What else did we get up to last year? Oh yes, All This For Nothing. The album. New album. It's out. And I hope everyone has it by now. Obviously it's on all the streaming platforms, and we did vinyl, cassette, CD. That was really, really good. Delighted to get that out. And the response has been great. Really enjoyed putting that out. What else did we do last year? The Mandela Hall for the sort of Grand Declaration of War with the Distortion Project. I mean, anyone that was at that knows how fucking amazing that was. And it's all on the YouTube. You can have a look at that on that and see the vlog behind the scenes thing. But that was a brilliant success, and probably one of the most enjoyable things we've ever done. And then we did some more UK dates and Scotland. First time in a while, back over to Scotland. First time playing Dundee. That was smashing. Really enjoyed that. So yeah, that was kind of our year. And this is now just all about more of the same. So, updates-wise, anyone that's been following us on the social media knows, unfortunately, Stuart, bass player, left the band. Very sad. Just a bit of a surprise to us. But he's other priorities going on in his life right now, so he was like, look, I can't do this anymore. No hard feelings, no bad blood. It was all cool. But we were like, no. Okay. So he's not doing bass anymore, which now left us with a vacancy at the start of the new year. So that was an interesting start to the year. And yeah, it's tough enough keeping a band going as it is without losing a member, especially one, because it's only been the three of us for years. But thankfully, we have a lot of really good friends and a lot of strong supporters of the band, and people that just want to help us. And there's a lot of people that contacted me and offered to play bass, which I completely appreciate. That was just fucking awesome. People who I would not have expected to even be interested in doing it were like, nope, we could do that. So that was touching. That was really cool. So, but we were, as soon as it came out, we were like, right, okay, let's get this sorted. So our good friend Adrian, anyone that knows the band, he knows Adrian's been a big supporter of the band. He's helped us with merch and roadie a lot of times and tech and all that sort of stuff. And he's coming in on bass, and yeah, he's been zombified years ago. He's played in Lost Brethren, his solo projects, and he is a musician by trade. So we're absolutely delighted to have Adrian involved for the upcoming shows and tours. So we're really, really pleased about that. And, you know, it's as difficult as it's been, you know, getting a new member in, and just it's been fun as well, because Gary and I are now trying to like bring somebody else into the band and learn all the tunes and just go over everything again. And it's been an interesting perspective. We got to build a whole new bass rig, so Adrian and I got together and worked out a new bass rig that ties in with the sound that we have. And yeah, it's been cool. It's been a lot of fun. And the songs are sounding fantastic. As I say, it was a no-brainer for us, because Adrian's such a fantastic player. And it was like, yeah, he can do this, no problem. And got him on the vocals and the backing vocals. So everything, yeah, but just when you hear it, it's like, yeah, cool. Sounds like the Crawling. So very pleased to get that solved because that was a bit stressful. I don't know. It just seems the start of the year. You saw a lot of people leaving bands, and it was like, oh yeah, okay. So now we're involved in that too. But okay, it's done. It's sorted, and now we can go back to what we were doing, which was booking a load of shows and getting back on the road and having a good time. So that's it. So that was that. That's probably the biggest update we have. Outside of that, so we've kind of been working on that for about the past 3 or 4 weeks, getting that sorted, getting the set tightened up again, and that's been fun all by itself. Just going back over the songs and getting them back up to speed, which ironically has resulted in us rehearsing an awful lot more than we would have previously for shows. So we've ended up pretty tight. So that's been fun. So that takes us on to the shows that we have coming up. So this is what it's all about. You know, music, write music, fantastic. But it's about getting out there and doing shows. So what do we have coming up? I have to check my notes here because we're just going to deal with sort of month of February for the moment. Then we have a bit of a break, and then the rest of the year starts. 17th of February, Fred Zeppelin's in Cork. That's our first show. It's Adrian's fucking debut, so you really want to be there for that and put loads of pressure on him and scare the life out of him, and everyone has to go and stand in front of him, point at him, you know, make sure he doesn't crack under the pressure. So that's 17th of February, Fred Zeppelin's in Cork. We are playing along with Ever Deadwood, our friends Horrenda, who we actually played with in England, one of our last shows in Bristol last year, and Uncultivates. So they're also on the bill. Not familiar with those guys. I have seen some interesting photos, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. Should be a good night out. It's a very small venue, so tickets in the event page. Jump on there and buy tickets because it really helps ban these things in advance, so the promoters can get an idea of what's going to be happening, and yeah, just to get that sorted. So that's our debut gig with Adrian on bass and the whole new lineup moving forwards. So I'm looking forward to getting that done, and then the week after over to England because we love getting ferries. Anyone that follows the band knows that's all we do. The Crawling, just get ferries and go over to England regularly. So week after Cork, over to England, and we're doing 22nd of February, which is the Thursday night. We're playing Trillions in Newcastle. Great venue, played there before. Had a really good time. It's a really cool atmosphere, nice big stage, all that good stuff. And we are playing with our good friends Boz, who played with us last time. So go and check out Boz. Super nice guys. When we had problems last year going over with backline issues, they came and helped us out. So it was like, have to play again with Boz in Newcastle. Fucking champs. And then the next day is the Friday 23rd. We are going to Sheffield. First time going to Sheffield, playing Corporation. So very excited about that. It's always really cool to be playing cities we haven't played before and venues we've never been in, and that's alongside Terminal Sun, who we played with before. We played with them, I think, in Nottingham. So yeah, proper good gear, solid, really good band. They did Bloodstock, I think, a lot of years ago or the year after us, can't remember. And Dichosis. So don't know those guys. Looking forward to checking them out. And the final date is the 24th, which is the Saturday, and that is the Fenton in Leeds. Again, I don't think I've played Leeds in about 20 years, personally, and the Crawling have never done Leeds, and I don't know what the Fenton is. So really looking forward to playing that. And that is with Denali, The Machinist, and Godeth. I'm pretty sure we played with Godeth before in Manchester. I think, maybe. Pretty sure we have. So looking forward to doing that. And that is that's February, and that's the thing we've got locked in right now. And the question then is, now that we've got the whole lineup thing is sorted out, by that stage the set will have nailed down, everything will be sweet. So it's like, where do you want us to play next? And just drop in the comments, message the band, contact local promoters, any places where you think you would like the Crawling to play, let us know, and we'll see if we can make that happen. Particularly talking to promoters directly, because that carries so much more weight whenever people just go to a gig and be like, the Crawling should play. That'll be awesome. So keep doing that. And we do have some more gigs confirmed later in the year. So what we are trying to do is normal, and they're all UK dates over in the mainland so far. And there's like one date sorted, and then we try and book dates around it. So we have Colville in June or July. I can't remember which. Sorry, I should have written it down. Colville Festival, and then things later in the year. But keep an eye on the socials, and we'll get it updated. But as I say, if there's anywhere else you would like us to play, drop in the comments. So let's see who's on here. Hollow Tomb. Oh, cool. Played those guys in Hollow Tomb. Where do we play with you? Was it Edinburgh? Yes, Edinburgh. Cool guys, check them out. Sean, hello Sean. Andrew Davison. Good evening, fella. Aaron, good evenings. Greetings from Turkey. It's our Turkish friend. Hello, Aaron. Check out his YouTube channel. He'll probably put a link somewhere because he interviewed us whenever we were playing Edinburgh. And the Devil's Dog in Digbeth. That was a class venue. That was Birmingham, which we played the end of last year. If you're ever in Birmingham, go to the Devil's Dog. Such a fucking venue. Absolutely brilliant. D-Boots, 76, another young man like myself. That's Evan. I believe Evan's possibly running the Cork show. We're at 50% ticket sales, he's telling me. Big T. Delighted it wasn't dramatic or any blah blood. No, nothing dramatic. Just can't do it anymore. That's that simple. Shauna Maka 123. Hey Shauna. Yep, there's Evan. 50% tickets sold out. Matt Southern. Matt. Black Acid. Hi from Sarah and me. How the hell are yous? Jim Hudson. Frankie. Jim, roll on Cork. Can't wait to see you again. Nice one. Looking forward to it. Always have a good time in Fred's. And it's always very small and it's nice and tight and loud. And yeah, it's always a very energetic show. We're bringing the whole back line down and it's going to be great crack. Cheers from Germany. Vinyl has arrived and sounds great. Thank you so much. The vinyl sales have been a lot of fun to see that sort of getting shipped all around the world. That's a new one for us, having not done vinyl before. And the postage, holy fuck. Yeah, that hurts, sending vinyl away. But fuck it, it's worth it because it's just so cool. So Dr. Gundlach. So thank you for purchasing the vinyl. That was great. Siege of Limerick was class 2. Yeah, Siege of Limerick was brilliant. Always have a good time at Siege, and that was a good one. Oh, it's Mark. Sorry, Mark. Excellent. And the Mattis. What do we have a dinosaur? And the Mattis just joined there too. Our great Belfast band. We from the Mattis. That's on the Instagram. I'll just check over the Facebook. See if there's anybody on with any comments. Oh, shut up, machine. Oh, too much words. Okay. Just when can we see you back in Northern Ireland again, lads? Soon. Like I say, we're now sort of programming the year, if you like. So we're still under management by the Distortion Project. James is booking all our shows for us. We met up just after the new year to work out the plan for the year. So we are still just getting the dates, getting the calendars sussed out. So Belfast is definitely happening this year. Probably going to be towards later in the year, and most likely going to be one show this year in Belfast. So whenever it gets booked, buy tickets and don't miss it. So thanks for that. Any other comments before we go? Let's go back over to the Instagram. Instagram's busy tonight. No, that's cool. Right. Well, listen, that's really just the height of it. I just wanted to jump on and just say it's a lot of changes this year, but it's all cool. It's all sorted. And we're just going back out in the road. I'm going to just play some heavy metal and have some fun and do what we've always done. I just, again, can't thank everybody enough for tuning into these things, watching the vlogs, sharing the music and listening to music. And it's super important. And thing at the moment is just keep listening and add us to playlists. If you have a playlist, add it, Spotify, share it, tell people about the band, and just spread the word, because the more you do that, the more people see us, and then the more shows we can go and do, and then we can just get out there and rock and roll. So I think that's us. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and I think we'll leave it there. So next shows, February 17th of February, Cork; 22nd of February, Trillions, Newcastle; 23rd February, Sheffield; 24th February in Leeds. See us out there. Stay miserable.